Good morning, my name is Engineer Piyush Pandey. Welcome to today's session of Motivational Skills, and the topic for today's discussion is intentionally avoiding morning shift. Ladies and gentlemen, nowadays we have 24 by 7 work atmosphere in almost every corporate company. Now there is a logical reason behind this 24 by 7 shifts. Organizations want to have collaboration with foreign clients, foreign customers, so that they can earn a huge amount of money. And this is the reason why most of the corporate houses, they follow a 24 by 7 work environment. And in this 24 by 7 work environment, people work in different shifts. Now let me give you an example. In certain organizations, the morning shift starts from 7 a.m. in the morning and it lasts for 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon. And then the afternoon shift starts. Suppose it starts from 3 p.m. in the afternoon and then it lasts for suppose 11 p.m. in the night. And then the night shift begins suppose from 10 p.m. in the night to 6:30 a.m. in the morning. So I'm just giving you a figure. I'm just giving you an example that this is how shift system works in different corporate houses. Now, people have to work according to the rules of the organization. If your company wants you to work in morning shift, you have to follow that rule. If the company wants you to work in night shift and afternoon shift, again, you have to follow the rule. We are the employees of the organization and we are supposed to follow all the rules and regulations laid down by our organization. This is the fact of life. Now, sometimes it happens that people intentionally start avoiding morning shift. And large number of times they want to work in night shift. Ladies and gentlemen, in most of the organizations, I'm not saying in all the organizations, but majorly in most of the organizations, as compared to morning time, the workload is very less during night hours. As compared to morning time, the workload is much less in night hours. That's why people sometimes they want to work majorly in night shift because it is not much stressful. During night time, the number of employees are less. That's why the major activities, they happen only in the morning time, because morning time is normally a daily working schedule in every kind of office, ladies and gentlemen. The actual work starts in the morning time. A person is fresh. He goes to office, starts his daily course, and in the evening all the major courses of a particular organization are finished. And during night hours, majorly management work happens. Like everything is working fine, and during night time you just have to look after something that it should not go down. For example, if you are working on a heavy machinery, in the morning time, the operation of the machine is over, and in night time, you just have to check that whether machine is working appropriately or not. You don't have to do enough with that machinery. You just have to check that whether it is working appropriately on its own or not, and that's all. So in night time, it is majorly a monitoring process only. But during morning hours, it is a proper work schedule. There is work schedule for every day, that on this particular day you have to finish this particular task. And majorly in any corporate house, the task gets divided keeping in mind the morning hours, because during morning hours people are most active. That's why in morning hours organizations want to finish all their crucial tasks, and the remaining less important tasks, they leave it for night hours. But sometimes people save themselves from hard work. There are certain employees who don't want to work hard, who don't believe in working consistently for the organization, who don't believe in working for longer hours. That's why most of the time they prefer night shift. They insist their bosses to please put them in night shift only. Most of the times, I should be in night shift. Please give less number of morning shifts to me. They intentionally start avoiding morning shift because the workload during morning time is heavy. They simply don't want to work hard. This is the only reason that why they want to work in night shift, ladies and gentlemen. Normally, if we talk about shift system, majorly people think that okay, night time is not appropriate for working, night is only meant for sleep and morning time is made for work. So if we work in night hours, we can degrade our health, and most of the people, they prefer morning shift. But there are certain set of people who prefer only night shift, and there is only one reason behind it: they don't want to work hard. Now, during initial few months, they can convince their managers, their bosses that yes, they are working efficiently in night hours, but when the judgment of their overall productivity is done by company seniors and superiors, they come to know that this particular person is absolutely doing nothing during night shift. He is just coming to the office, doing little bit things, and then either he is sleeping, either he is having coffee or tea, and just spending his time doing nothing. So when final calculation of that person is done, that how effectively that person is working inside the organization, seniors and superiors come to know that this person is absolutely doing nothing, and he is intentionally demanding night shift for himself so that his workload is less. He is not interested in working for the organization. He just want to earn money, earn salary without doing anything. And when such type of employees, they come in light, they get fired from the organization, ladies and gentlemen, with a certificate that please don't allow this person again to appear for the interview of my organization. Ladies and gentlemen, when you get fired from an organization, nowhere in the world you can appear for interview of the same organization. You are blacklisted for that company. And once a person gets blacklisted for a company, of course, we will say that, okay, one company has blacklisted me, for rest of the organization, I'm open, I can go, and nobody knows which organization has blacklisted me unless I tell them myself. Now that is fine unless you tell yourself. Nobody will come to know that some organization has fired you or blacklisted you. But deep down your heart, you know the fact that why you got blacklisted or why you got fired from the organization, just because your level of commitment towards your organization was not good. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter whether people know about our shortcomings or not, whether people know about what mistakes we have done or not, but we know it. We know it. We exactly know that what wrong we have done in our life. We exactly know that what wrong steps we have taken in our life, and how those wrong steps has spoiled our life. So it is not about I will not do this kind of thing, or I will hide such kind of thing so that people should not know. Whether people are knowing about you or not, that is not important. Important is what you know about yourself. Do you sincerely believe that you are an honest employee? Do you sincerely believe that you are a hardworking employee? Do you sincerely believe that you are doing enough for your organization? Do you sincerely believe that you are following all the rules and regulations of the organization? Only we know it, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't matter whether other people are doing it or not, but we know it. So it is not about impressing others, it is the question of our own conscience. That's why please don't show this kind of attitude towards your organization. Your organization is paying you money at the end of the month, and because of that money, you are able to look after your family. That's why as a thorough employee of the organization, it is your responsibility to follow all the rules and regulations of the company. And as far as shift system is concerned, you don't need to worry about what kind of shift the organization is giving to you. That is the responsibilities of seniors and superior, that where they want to align you, what type of work they want you to do, in what type of atmosphere they will put you. It is completely the decision of seniors and superiors. And when you join an organization for the first time, all these things are already mentioned in contract letter, that you will be put organization will put you in night shift, organization will put you in afternoon shift and morning shift, and there is a 24/7 work environment. And when you sign that contract letter, only then you become the part of that organization. So nothing is hidden from you. Organizations tell you everything. If you don't want to work for the company, you can say, I don't want to work. You can search for some other organization. And I must tell you one thing, ladies and gentlemen, during campus placement drives in professional colleges, when organizations brief students in seminar hall when they tell about themselves, that what kind of projects they are handling and what type of task they will give to the students once they get hired in their organization. They clearly mention it that these are the typical terms and conditions of my organization. We are working in 24 by 7 environment. We work in night shift, we work in morning shift, we work in afternoon shift, we follow every type of pattern. So only those students should participate in this placement drive who are really willing to follow our timings. It is clearly told to all the participating students, even during campus placement drives also. They are told everything, that if you agree that you will work in 24 by 7 environment, if you agree that you will work in every type of timing, only then you sign the contract letter. Otherwise, you can please leave the auditorium. There is no need to appear in interview of my company. So whether it is campus placement drive or you are appearing in some off-campus interview, in some walk-in interview, it is told well in advance that these are the timings of my organization. If you are really willing to be the part of these timings, only then you sign the contract, only then you come to my organization. Otherwise, you can please go. And once you have signed the contract, once you have read the contract that yes, these are the terms and conditions of the organization, and after reading the contract, when you are signing it willingly, then it is your moral responsibility to follow all the rules and regulations of the organization. Please don't have this attitude of skipping work, ladies and gentlemen. If you have this attitude of skipping work, your experience will be zero, your understanding will be zero, the level of your knowledge will be zero, and you will never be able to qualify any interview of any other organization. What we learn in our current organization, depending on that, our knowledge grows, and depending on that knowledge, we are able to qualify the interview of next organization wherever we go. But if we don't learn anything in our current organization, we will not be in position to qualify any interview further in our life. That's why be very serious about this. Follow all the rules and regulations of the organization as far as work pattern is concerned, and above all, as far as shift system is concerned. That's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you loved my today's video. Please subscribe my channel ER Piyush Pandey, Trainer BTech MBA, and please don't forget to press the bell icon so that every time you can get the instant notification whenever I upload a new video on YouTube. Thank you very much. Have a great day.